So I never thought I'd say it, but if you didn't already know, there is one more MHA game that still exists that I haven't played, that I haven't touched, that I haven't made content about, or even mentioned on this channel in a very long time. Now we're going to go back to that game, check out how it is, and compare how TSH kind of handled towards it. Just know that back then when I originally covered content on this game, everyone in my comments said, Go, this game that you're now covering is going to die before TSH does. And look at where we are. Funniest thing in the world. But still, I hope the TSH does make a major comeback. I'm hoping that. I'm going to cope with it. Again, I'm going to set reality down, saying I wouldn't put money into the game yet until something happens. Still, it's not looking too bright, but hey, anything could change. You can know that now. So with it, let's jump over there. Let me show it to you, and let's revisit this game together and see how it's doing. So hopping in, this is the game. Yes, this is the game of the century, the best game of the year. It was Ultra Impact. Yes, I haven't played Ultra Impact in a very long time. You can tell by my characters. I basically did the first 2 weeks of playing, and then I stopped, all right? As soon as WHM released, I summoned on that, right? And I put every gem I could go and muster up from playing the entire game, and I did not get a single character. Not a single SSR, or what is it, UR at the time was what's called, right? So not SSR, that's just for different games, but UR, I did not get a single one. I quit the game. So what happened, all right? I know it. I'm like, these rates are terrible. The currency is terrible. Disgusting. I left, all right? Let me tell you something too, okay? If TSH gameplay and content from, and devs and whatever from Ultra Impact, if that were to merge, so TSH gameplay, content from Ultra Impact, devs from Ultra Impact, all of that, you would have had the greatest MHA game ever. You really would. You would have an MHA game that would never die, an MHA game that would always have content, the greatest player base ever, freaking insane amount of everything. Why? Literally, TSH has such a good foundation, I said every video, and no content to back it up. If you had a character every 2 months, fine. One update that actually is solid every 2 months, then this game would have been fine, all right? We haven't had a solid update in 6 months, which is disgusting. So it's like, hey, you can't do anything, right? But going back to revisiting this game, first off, the content side is what I'm trying to say here. Look at this. You have main quest, which was originally in the game. Level of quest, USJ, Ultra Arena was later added, I do believe, where they like revamped it and made it actually really good. VE Tower constantly gets updates. Climax Battle is like brand new. It wasn't when I think the game launched, but it later on got so many additions, and every time like the season does something cool and it's like a climax battle, you get a new climax battle. I think the current one is like Best Genius because the anime is like tied up, right? With this game, the anime is tied up to everything, so it just worked out. They also got a brand new New Year's event, which we didn't get anything for New Year's, but they did. I'm gonna always die and like think that, dude, we could have had such good cosmetics and all this stuff. Like, look at this. The artwork for the game is utter just beauty. They had a whole little storyline for the thing, and I heard it was really good. Again, I didn't get to play it per se, but I'm going to try it out, see how it is. But I will skip it for the sake of this video. Let me see how long it goes on for. But again, there's so many things that this game could have definitely had better. I wasn't a fan of loading times being the one thing. The rates being really abysmal. I'm not a fan of support cards, all right? And this game didn't really mix up the support cards with the characters on TSH, but this game did, right? Ultra Impact, it did. Other games that do that, I'm not really a fan of them. I don't. Black Clover is going to be one that I'm going to have to be biased for because I'm going to look past it. The rates are okay. It's just I don't like support cards. Whenever support cards exist on one banner and it's like it ruins the rate of pulling a character, I hate that. So that is one thing that really triggered me with this game. Loading times, as mentioned, and then the gameplay wasn't too great. It was turn-based, chibi, not a fan. I play turn-based games, and I like them. They're definitely good. There's really good ones out there. For example, Grand Cross is one of the best, I think, turn-based games out there. It's super fun. Everything about it's great. The graphics and everything is just outstanding. That's why I play it. Rates, devs, that's all pretty kind of solid. So that's what happened there. But again, you know, Ultra Impact wasn't bad. It just was, I had Strongest Hero on the side, which I felt that was a better side game than Ultra Impact, and that's why I put more time into it. And look where we are now. Yeah. Well then, but again, they do get constant updates. On the character side of things, the banners, right? They still get banners. Apparently today, just today, there's news that this is going to get another banner, which is going to be, I think it's, who is that? It's a female character. I think it's Midnight. Yeah, it's Midnight, the teacher for, yeah, it's Midnight. So they're getting Midnight, and we're not even getting Mirko, bro. They also got Mirko a while ago. I do have a free summon here, which I can use. I also use my multi that I have saved. I basically logged in here and there just to see how the game was. And it's shocking that, yes, this game gets content. Again, I'm not a fan of the game per se. I was okay with it. I played it on the side on another account where I pulled some of the WHM characters. But I never liked it like too much. It's just, you know, the game that I liked ended up dying, and this one is still there. It's like, hey, come on, bro. But let's see. I don't know how to even like do this properly. Which banner do I summon for? This is the New Year's one. This is the... I'm gonna just do this one. I think this is like the special one you're supposed to summon for. Dude, I'm gonna get yelled at and roasted in the comments if I do this wrong. It's definitely not this one. It's definitely not this one. Definitely. It's the one at the top. What is it? This is New Year Special Recruit. What's the hot picks here? I think this is all like regular stuff. Yeah. We'll commit to the one that I selected in the beginning. This one looks special. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a quick multi here, see how it goes. But yeah, and they also constantly got like what is it? Tied up events with the anime, which we could have done, and we could have had it really cool. Like, imagine for season 6 in this part 2 core that we currently have. Imagine we get Vigilante Deku. Yes, it's another Deku that we already have 2 of in the game, but I would love to see it. Like, I would love to see something, and it's sad that we just haven't seen anything. I got a UR, and this is what I mean. If I pulled this in any other game, I'd uninstall it. I can't because I'm recording a video right now, but I'd uninstall right now. I don't like pulling support cards or whatever it's called here, memories. It's just, I'm not a fan of it. Always ruins my taste in the game for some reason. I could be again biased, but I'm just not a fan of these cards. But character side of things, I didn't pull anything. They also had Nejire, right? So when we got Nejire, they got Nejire. They also got Tamaki and Miro. We had the same matchup almost, but right after that, they got Jiro as a new character. They got and a bunch of other stuff. They got what is it? Best Genius has it in the game. Mirko, Redestro. They have so much stuff, bro. It's so bad that we don't have anything like that. But first multi, they get a UR, which I'm happy about, but not like the great side of things. I have a few singles, but who really cares about singles? Overall, though, that's really it. That's what this game is looking like now. I also wanted to show you one more thing. Let me hop over there on my PC here. Let me show it to you. So this is like the database for Ultra Impact. I just wanted to show you like the comparison. First off, they have upcoming gifts. I didn't even know about this, but every single time like the anime broadcasts one of the episodes, they give you a free half multi, and then every 2 episodes basically gets you a multi. That's great. They have some campaigns that drop here and there, and it's pretty cool that like they have that also listed out. We don't have anything like that. What do we have? Like we have hey, this is what our agency reset list is going to be. These are 3 on boost. That's all we get. That's literally the only content. And then we run knowing that scheduled content, you know what I mean? But on the character side of things, look at this, bro. They have so many different characters. Again, it's a turn-based game. It's easier to make characters for, obviously. But on one Deku, right? You have WHM Deku. You have this Deku, which is the World Traveler Deku, the one in the other universe. You have this one, which is New Year's Deku, another New Year's Deku. Okay, Bakugo has WHM, the other World one, and then that's pretty cool. Uraraka has like special ones too. I don't even know what these are. Got cheerleader sets too for Momo, and I know that much for Uraraka. You have a bunch for Froppy also, the kimono over here. Like, you got so many different things. There's a Chris's one too. This is the Chris's one, which I can show you the art. I think the art is right here. Right there, the Chris's one. Like, bro, we could have got like Christmas areas in the active card. That would have been so sick. So many little things that the game could have done, but it just never did. And it's going to suck that it's going to most likely be kind of killed off soon. And then, you know, if K-Lab does it right, you have a game to look forward to there. But again, who knows when K-Lab launches? Who knows how much the hype is around that one? They could also mess it up because they do drop the bag and fumble the bag here and there. And just randomly fumble the bag. I always see K-Lab pop up in some sort of drama that happened. But they are better, I will say, than these devs 100%. They have a track record to go off of with a game that doesn't usually die after, what, 1 year? This is 1 year the game has been out, and it's basically dead. But again, if you look at it, they have All for Once, what we wanted. Overhaul, Gentle Criminal. They have Mirko, Redestro, Himiko Toga. Literally, everyone wanted Toga, bro. We didn't even get Toga. They have both of the old Hawks, the new Hawks to the War Arc. They had Present Mike, Midnight, Mountain Lady. Again, Prime All Might, this All Might, they had all of these little extra things. They had Miro, basically we have that too. Jiro gets a unit, which we don't have. Remember that? We don't have Jiro. We have an active card Jiro. A bunch of other little things. They got like this banner over here for Kaminari, an updated Kaminari. Christmas Mina over here. And they have Kendo. They have, what is it, Tetsu. They have so many different things, right? So again, twice. How can I forget that? Overall, though, hey, you know, it sucks. This game is better on the content side of things. I'm not a fan of the gameplay. Content side, they win, and other things, they win. But, hey, it is what it is. TSH, this was like complaining TSH video, even though it wasn't TSH. I'm so sorry. But still, devs, please make a comeback. You're the rabbit. Make Mirko drop next week, and the game will be amazing. I'm telling you now, I'll look past the game dying if you just bring Mirko, okay? Let me enjoy with my currency, have fun, and get Mirko and just party, okay? I know it's not happening, but, hey, a guy can dream, can't he? A guy can dream. Peace out. Enjoy. That's been it.